What's going on, everyone? This is Mitch. Hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your weekend. A great Saturday so far. I got you an update weather-wise. What is going to happen specifically for today? There's a couple things to talk about, and really the main thing to talk about is a tornado threat in places like Pennsylvania, just the interior areas in the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast today. So we're going to mention that and everybody as a whole for the lower 48, and then get you on with the rest of your Saturday. We'll make an update later tonight talking about here really in the next couple of days now for your Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this coming work week. There looks to be a pretty significant severe weather event. So we'll break that down more tonight. Appreciate the ongoing support. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. It goes a long way, especially in these slower times. But I really wouldn't even call these slower times. We're just talking severe weather, and obviously it's not as exciting of a topic for a lot of people as winter weather is. A lot of people get juiced up over that. But hit me up on social media if you guys got anything I can pray about. Please put it in the comments below so we can all pray for one another here. So let's get going here. Right now, you got that slight risk. This is ongoing right now through Sunday morning, but really this is just for this morning through this evening. And really, I got big questions if this slight risk down here verifies. But if any storms do develop here in southeast Georgia, east of the eastern Carolinas, they do have the chance to be severe. So if anything pops up, there is a risk for damaging winds and a little bit of hail. But the main threat today, I really think is going to focus in eastern Pennsylvania. Areas like Scranton. If you guys see my cat pop up in the background anywhere, she is in the room with me. So her name's Stormy. So you can say hey to her if you see her pop up in the camera. But here we go. She's actually right here to my left. But here we go. 5% chance of a tornado in 25 miles in any given location right here in this brown area. And I think we're going to have some tornado warnings today. And really looking at the HRRR model, we're going to go on and look at this region. We'll look at it as a whole really fast. And this is what I'm talking about down here. You notice you're not getting a whole lot of convection blowing up down here. You see this line of storms developing here in southeast Georgia. So watch out if you're near the coastal areas of Georgia. Even the Carolinas, some storms could develop 50, maybe 100 miles just off the coast, and then or just inland off the coast, and then have a chance to work to the coast and then out to sea. But other than that, we'll continue to watch what does blow up here. But we're going to watch this area. Let's go on and get a little bit closer here. This is starting at around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Some convection already by midday around your noon time frame will begin to develop here in western portions of Pennsylvania. And then we watch all these storms right here. I know this doesn't look super impressive on what you're seeing here, but all these storms, in response to this, there's going to be a low-level jet right in here. Just the southeast of this low pressure. There's going to be a decent moisture return all the way into the interior northeast, dew points reaching the 50s and 60s. So surface heating definitely rebounds here into the 70s. So all these storms right in here, even into New York State, they will have a chance. So watch out in and around Scranton, definitely, and all surrounding little small towns and cities. Albany, New York, it could get kind of bumpy a little bit later this evening, but really this afternoon into this evening, there's going to be the chance for some severe storms and a potential tornado. I would not be surprised at all. So be careful. A lot more people live in this region. I've drove through this area of Pennsylvania a couple years back when I chased a nor'easter with a buddy of mine, and there is some places in between this where there's some more wide open areas right in here, but still there's some heavily populated areas in between. So be careful, and just have a radar look at, and have a way to get alerts. So let's get going here as far as temperatures. Very cool day across the Ohio Valley in response to this upper trough that's then moved through. So behind it, cooler temperatures, 40s, maybe 50s just for highs. And this extends all the way into the mid-south. Tennessee might be quite chilly today, but the eastern Carolinas, the southeast, Virginia, North Carolina, all the way into the Delmarva area. And then interior, kind of coastal areas, even interior areas of the mid-Atlantic and northeast, 60s, maybe 70s for highs. A nice day. And then the south central U.S. is already heating up ahead of our next system. But, kind of a cool day across this portion of the country, the Ohio Valley. Look at the satellite loop here before we look out west. Here's our next system. It's already starting to move into the Pacific Northwest out here. It's already bringing rain. It's going to be kind of a messy Saturday here in the Northwest today for your Saturday. But this event will continue to move through, and this is our break. This is the break we'll enjoy. After we deal with these storms today across the interior northeast, we'll get a break tomorrow. And this is the break. You can see it clear as day right here. There's nice conditions in between these two storm systems. So we'll have a calm before the big storm tomorrow. But for your Northwest today here, you're going to have a lot of moisture that begins to enter the lower 48, Washington State, Oregon, northern areas of California, and this is in response to our next system. So, valley rain, mountain snow will move in, and this will continue to be the case as it moves through Idaho and Montana as we get into the later afternoon hours. But as far as temperatures, you're cooler up here where you got rain-cooled air, and you're warmer way down here. But in response, you're also pretty cool compared to the last couple of days, even down to San Francisco, LA. You're not as warm in the valleys here in California. And then, it's a pretty nice day in Utah, especially those lower elevations well into the 60s. And then you got warming big time all the way into especially eastern Montana today before that next system cools you down. But, in general, we're watching Monday, Tuesday. Monday, they got the enhanced risk right here. And then you got that hatched area where things could get really bad. 10% greater probability of significant severe weather within 25 miles at a given point. So that's significant hail, a significant tornado, damaging winds. This is going to get serious. This will be the main topic here in the next 24, 48 hours as we're leading up to it. And then you also have the day 4 risk that has that enhanced risk at day 4. Then you see the day 5 risk. So this will continue to move into all the way into Wednesday. So we'll talk about this tonight. That's all I got, guys. Hope you guys have a great Saturday. Really, that's all to discuss. Just be weather aware in the interior Northeast. And then we got this to talk about. This is a big deal. I think this is going to probably uptrend. But be careful out there tonight. This evening across areas of the interior Northeast. I do think we're going to get a quick spin up. I really do. I think it's definitely possible. So be careful up there. You guys have a blessed day. I'll talk to y'all this evening.